these crystal rich technology screens. Today we're doing the batch number for the Digital 1 Crystal Screen Paint. This is our Advanced Ambient Protection 2.0. So, purpose of the batch number is so that it guarantees our customers that the product works when it's being shipped out. Also, too, it cuts down a lot of fraud, which people try to commit against their company on a daily, which is sad but true. But anyway, let's get this started because I have a 200-inch screen to paint next. And get the mixer cleaned out. Alright, so let's get this started. Got things to do. A lot of work on for you today. I'll tell you, these would have to be the best rollers I have ever purchased in my life. They're the best. They're made by Marathon They sell them over at Sherman-Williams, and they're the best. I honestly stand by. If I ever had to do a demonstration where I had to talk about a product to stand behind, this would be one of them. This is an amazing roller. Very affordable too. This is an absolute amazing roller. I use every time I go over there. And out my rollers. Good roller. Man, these are good rollers. I really like these rollers. Better than Home Depot, better than Lowe's. Best roller buy so far. Nice one. Cleaning up my roller so I can use it for something else. One thing I like about their rollers is that they're very thick. That is a good roller. A really good roller. And they're not expensive. Usually when you want to get rollers like that, they're going to charge a couple more dollars for it. That is their basics. I've seen the ones at Home Depot. Home Depot got the seafoam green. Sometimes they have the purple. That's the best roller I've ever had, ever. I only like to use those when I roll on. Usually I say any roller will do, which it will, but those are my absolute favorite. I'm going to order me another pack. They're called Marathons, and they make them at Lowe's. So you can see one coat application, that's it. A little paint on the floor. And that's it. No 3 and 4 applications, none of that. We don't do any of that here. That's going fast and quick. Okay. I should be keeping everything nice and clean. I'll come through here in a few minutes and go down on 200-inch screen. Just got finished talking to the customer a few minutes ago. So I'm getting ready for that. All right, let's get this set up and dry. Bring it all over here on this side. I'm going to put a link or the name of the roller that I like to use. Very smooth. I like those rollers. Very nice. Ooh, man. I'm glad everything got here on time. It's about 10 o'clock. Glad we had to do 10 o'clock. See you next. Pretty nice for today. We gotta get the batteries for. Here. It's gonna 4K top the fish.
Getting out from YouTube. Bucking crime surgeon John Fetterman's answer: let criminals out of prison.
So I'm gonna let the screen dry. I gotta rinse my rollers because I have to get ready for another screen to do once this is done. not a big fan of endorsing things, but I tell you, this is a good roller. This thing's freaking amazing. I'm gonna contact their company. Cleans nice. Look how well it cleans. I love these rollers, man. I know I should be looking at the screen. I'm obsessed with the roller. The roller's really good. So as you can see, ambient light rejection technology. Using this for a screen in a fully lit environment. There's no washout or tannish to the screen, none of that. And as you can see, very easy to apply. You will paint the screen in no time at all. No work is going to be required. So one coat application, and you're done. That's it. Now, anytime we advise you to sand, if you have the really rough patches in your wall, other than that, just roll over top of it and you're finished. That's it. Now, sometimes when you're doing fixed frame screens, they do have a bit of a protective coating. If you do run across that, don't force it. I tell people never force it. I've done plenty of fixed frame screens. Put a light coating on, let it dry, then apply again, you're done. That's it. I usually got to go through that when I buy silver ticket screens. Where's the, let's see. All right.
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customized everything. One comes back.
Oh, that's not better. Yep, I think he knows.
Batch numbers. I swear, that cat just brings me hours and hours of entertainment. I'm upstairs getting the batch numbers, everything ready, and I'm walking down past the kitchen, and I see this huge object sitting on top of the fireplace. I'm like, I remember putting the vase up there, and it turned around, it was a cat. It's got a new area to perch at now. Any remote controls on this? Or did we carry one off with us to land up whatever? Ah, great. This is why I'm not supposed to have remote controls. Oh, here we go. So we carried it off with us.
The new hearts.
Any day. What I said. Any day. Alright, so it's been a bit stubborn today. Let's try this one again. Oh, music, where is it there? 4K demonstrations.
Get an affirmation.
Pushing my screen up higher because I want it near the light. This is why I said if they can't match our environment, well, it's not worth buying. Shouldn't be sitting in the dark. They say it's not ambient light rejection. Ask them why, because it should be. In this decade of time, it should be. Sorry about that, people. Lights out for you. Keep in mind, my projector is only 720p. That's what we use downstairs. 720p only. No 4K, no $3,300 projectors. $270. That's it.
Open. It's a beautiful word. Neighborhoods, open. Businesses, open. Fields, open. Who doesn't love open?
Here's the model number of my projector, Chrissy LW41. That's a 720p projector only.
Open.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do the air container for this. Here we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is what I'm talking about. Somebody's money for expensive overpriced projectors for what? I'm telling y'all, you don't need to spend the money. You don't have to, you don't got to. Killing yourself and trying to figure out exactly what's going to work and what's not going to work. The reason why these companies out here spend all this money on these expensive projectors to make up for what the screen can't do. Technology we develop does not require expensive projectors. And for people out there overcharging for screen paint products, that is just downright sad. They use a whole lot of tricks, a lot of dark environments and high-end projectors to make you believe you're getting something when you're really not. We come here and we show you a product at $38, paint it on in no time at all, show you the demonstrations in a fully lit environment. How it's supposed to be done. All right. These are the containers right here. There's the beta number right there. That's the batch number. That marks the date, which means the date that we did this demonstration. That's what that stands for. Some people thought that was an expiration date. That's not an expiration date. Jamie, this is you and the beta tester side by side. You'll be receiving a tracking number in a few minutes, so will the tester. Good luck. All right, let's take care of the other customers. And I appreciate your support, I really do, and I appreciate your patience. I love when people listen to our updates. We can tell them exactly what's going on. And you already know we go through with the other one. Chicken. Now, if you're interested in getting the product, as I said before, we got plenty left. Plenty left. And I did order backup supplies on top of backup supplies. So that way we're good to go. my rag? Everywhere I'm gonna do. Perfect, doesn't mean have a rag, so I don't have to worry about this nonsense. Like this. There we go. This is the reason why when we do our labels, we put that tape on it. Like this, huh? Now, after all that, I have 20 orders of black technology, 44s, a bunch of those sold. We have a 100-inch, 120-inch, a 200-inch that have to be coated and done, and I have a customer film there that has to be finished up. So, everybody done. As I said I was. The problem we have people who don't understand our system over here, and I sat there and explained them how the system works, but again, they had a little bit of a tantrum, and again, they don't understand how things work. So, understand this, because it was such a headache doing business, which is always a headache. Don't order from me ever again. Don't place anything off my website at all, ever. Because it's a headache to order from you, and this is one of the customers, not customer, but he's, you know who he is, the other Fernando guy. But anyway, it's a headache for you to do business with us. It's absolutely a headache. Send this guy multiple updates, still goes in and tries to commit fraud by filing a false complaint saying that we agreed to give him back money. Some dumb nonsense he was trying to pull off because he didn't want to do the test. But anyway, you're a headache. I had to sit there and do 3 demonstrations talking about that nonsense. At the end of the day, I could have spent that time on something else. I'm going to advise all my business contacts, wherever I go, wherever I'm attached to, wherever I'm with, to never go near you ever. And I'm talking about the experience we had of working with you and being around you. To never do business with this individual, ever. Because you always got to be on your toes. And in business, nobody really has time to be on your toes. Trust is the biggest part of the issue already in business. And good gracious, you can't even order from us without messing it up. But again, he tried to get out of the order. He did. He tried desperately. But it didn't work, did it? Your product's on its way. that in there. I got a 200-inch screen paint next. So I have to get ready for that. I'm going to dump the last of this in here. So I'm going to go put an order in for more containers because we're out of containers. Get you guys out of the shop. Okay, this one's done. This one needs to be marked. Literally needs to be marked. What's in this one? Matter of fact, give me a pen. Marker. We can never have markers and pens down here. Like, literally never. It's a workshop. We're supposed to have pens down here. Oh, here's one. Alright, so this is the Digital One. Digital One Crystal 2.0 batch 08/20/22. It's in this container right here. Right up down the front, so we know who you are. She's right over here. All right, finished. Done. All right. For those who ordered the Extreme 39 Black Widow, you will be on Monday. So we'll have you ready for shipping out for Monday. We got a couple orders for those for the Extreme 39s. For those who ordered the acoustic blackout cloth surface, you'll be next. Your surface should be coming in soon. I will be contacting you, give you an update, let you know your surface is coming in soon. We'll be doing the coating outside. For the fellow who basically wanted a recheck on the screen, we have it over here. Your product already got here, so you're good to go. We'll start doing the demonstrations on that on Monday. So we'll have you taken care of. Should have you recoated and shipped out. But first we have to test the screen because we have to see whether or not the screen was doing as what's claimed. Because these screens are tested before we ship them out. So we always ask what projector you're using. If you are using a knockoff projector, we can point you in the direction of some merchants that I do business with. As you can see, I do a lot of business on eBay. These are all my eBay projectors that I buy that work perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, the projector I'm using right now is on eBay. So I know a lot of merchants we do business with. Projectors work perfectly fine because we use them all day. A nice projector for cheap. As I showed you before, stay away from the knockoff projectors because they promise you a bunch of bells and whistles that are not true. All right. This whole demonstration we're doing right now, for those who think, oh, 720p is not good enough, this is 720p we're running right now. Let me see. All right. That's all situation. Everything's done. Ooh, we got good for time, too. Time is good. All right, fantastic. All right, got to contact Hector, let him know he's done, and get these, get all these tracking numbers done today. Oh, man. You hear I'm tired of my voice. I'm really tired. I still got a 200-inch screen to paint. I'll have to contact the customer so we can do that on Monday, because, man, I am beat. I'm really tired. Tired. I'll paint the screen. I'll do a demonstration here inside, but we're definitely going to be taking it outside. Right now, I am beat. I'm about to fall flat on my face. So since 3 o'clock in the morning, before my freaking alarm went off. Well, we're definitely going to test it in here, but we're going to have it outside because I got to string it up and definitely got to go into the Mosquito Valley. Welcome to Mosquito Valley. Yeah. as I said before, we have an individual who has made a mother George. That's made triple over cables and cords. We have an individual who's made a purchase on the product. We all know who he is. So, just so you can see, this is your batch number. You can always go back to this. This proves that your product works 100% with no problem whatsoever. And as you can see, we're in an environment that's much brighter than your demonstrations. Not to be rude, but it's true it is. The beta tester has the same product from the same container. So it's virtually impossible that product to come out looking any different. Alrighty. As I said before, test demonstrations under this product, which I'll put in the description below. We put that up as a challenge. If they can go against the 2.0, then you should have no problem knocking out all test demonstrations within the 3-hour period of time we did it all live. And keep in mind, no dark environments. This is where you're going to have to be at. All demonstrations will include network grade 773, as we did in our demonstrations. All right, well, we got plenty left over. Any new orders are coming, we can get you taken care of right out the door. For those who have waited, been patient, thank you so much. We really appreciate the support, and we appreciate your patience. That being said, I'm going to go. Got to come back in, got to paint a 200-inch screen next. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time, and God bless.